generally not a private one, of course. You want to join a Yulgar that is open. Oh, fan-frickin-tastic. Alright, welcome everyone to another video. Now, I've had this request a lot, not just a request, but in my streams, countless people keep asking me, what do I do in AQW? I'm bored, there's nothing to do, and I'm tired of seeing those comments. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 things to do in AQW if you're bored. Let's get right into it in 3, 2, 1. Alright, welcome back to the video, guys. This is take 2. I tried doing a take 1, but it brutally disconnected me, as you just saw before the intro. So, like I said, in our top 5, number 5 place, if you want to call it a list, it's a well-known thing, but you can do /join Yulgar. Now, a lot of people do know about this, however, I'm still going to show it anyway. Generally, you don't want to join a private Yulgar, you can join a public one. And most of the time, people come here just to chill. That's why I'm showing it to you, because a lot of people come here to talk. Some Yulgars will just be a lot of people AFKing, but a lot of people come here to talk. And a lot of the times, low levels come into the Yulgars seeking help. And if nobody asks for help, you can just go from Yulgar to Yulgar, and you could ask if anybody wants help farming something, or killing a boss, or doing a story. And they'll say, yeah, I want to go do this, and then maybe that'll be something that you haven't done yet, so you can go do that story. Or you can just help them and chat with them. It's really cool. And also, you can do armor showcases here. A lot of people like changing their armors and showing what they've got and showing what they've got rare. Yulgar is a very social place, so if you want to go to the Yulgar and chill, I highly recommend you do so. Let's move on to the number 4. Okay, so for the number 4 spot on this list, again, it's simple stuff, but a lot of people never think about it. You're gonna want to go to your map. Open up your map and zoom out into the world map. Now, here you have pretty much every single thing in the game in terms of areas and stories. Now, a lot of this here is the Chaos Saga. If you haven't done the Chaos Saga, do it. Don't say you're bored, do it. I know a lot of people who say they're bored and they haven't even done the Chaos Saga. But if you've done the Chaos Saga, there are plenty. I'm positive that you haven't done everything on the map. I'm positive of it. And there are plenty of things I personally haven't done on the map. If you come all the way down here, there are plenty of places I still haven't done. And they're not boring. They're all worth doing. So go to your map and make sure you've done everything. Go do your storylines, and make sure you do them all, because once you've done them all, then you have an excuse to be bored. And you also have the weekly events that come out every Friday, so you're pretty much stocked up. And that's my advice to you. We're going to move on to the 3rd spot on this list. Now, for the 3rd spot, this is something also related to helping out low levels. Bear in mind that all of these things, you only do them if you're really bored. If you're not bored and you've got things to do, maybe this video isn't so much for you. Now, an easier way of doing this, you can go in your map, you can go in story. Now, you're going to want to do the stuff that's low tier. So, for example, Kitsune. This is like the beginning of the Chaos Saga, and generally, this is like the only place in AQW that you will find low levels. Now, if I go to, where could I go? Would be a good example. Hachihiko Hotel. Let's go there. If you come in here, well, there isn't anybody in here right now. I'm also on Sephiria, so there aren't as many people. So if we go back to Kitsune, if I just go to the Akiba, the beginning of this little thing, there's nobody here too. Be right back. Alright, so I switched to Arctics here, where there's more people online. Now, if you pull up the player list in this room, there's only me and this other guy, and he's only level 31. Now, from what I remember, the boss in this area is very strong, and he cannot solo it by himself. Generally, you'll have more people in here, but these are low levels, and it's really fun just helping them do quests and killing these guys, because for them, these guys are quite strong. For me, they're easy. Now, if I go to the beginning, of course you can do you can go to Dwarfhold, you can go to Ashurion. These are all beginner places. Still, there is nobody here right now, which is kind of weird. But definitely come to these places that are for beginners, and it's actually really soothing helping out low levels. It's really cool, and you get a good pleasure out of it. So that's the third thing you guys can do. Now we're gonna move on to the second thing you guys can do if you're bored in AQW. Alright, now this is kind of a 2-in-1 situation. But for God's sake, guys, if you're really bored, redecorate your house. There are a million different ways that you can redecorate your house, and I love redecorating my house. It's so fun, and you get such a good pleasure out of it too. Redecorating your house is something that you should definitely think of if you're that bored. So make sure you guys redecorate your house, because I've seen some houses that are completely terrible. Now, also in the house category, you guys can go back into the Yulgars or into just Battle-ons, and you can ask people, can I see your house? And trust me, people will be more than glad to show you their house. Or you can just take a look at names and do /house, whatever their name is. Let's check out Corey's house, Swag K Dog. You can just go to random houses on your friends list. It's not teleporting me. Swag K Dog. His house might be broken, but anyway, you can go to random houses and you can take a look at them. And if people are in there, you can rate it for them. It's really, this stuff is all socializing. And it's a really good thing to do. Now we're going to move on to the #1 thing you guys can do if you're that bored in AQW. Alright, here we are back at the cliff edge. So, the #1 thing you guys can do in AQW is make AQW videos. That's right. That sounds, you guys are probably gonna be like, Ray, that's stupid. Well, it's not actually. Now, what I'm saying here is, don't do YouTube for fame. I started doing AQW videos because I had fun making them. And not just that, making AQW videos and streams gives me so much to do. So much to do. Like, if I'm that bored in AQW, which I've never been, but if I was that bored, I always have videos and streams to make, so it'll always make me come back online to AQW. So that's one thing you guys can do, and you can't see it as, oh, it's been 5 months I've been doing this and I have like 20 subs. No, you have to do it for you because you have fun doing it and you like it. No other reason. You have to be doing it because you want to make AQW videos. Make good ones, make helpful videos on where to go, quest guides, class guides, where to level up fast, where to get gold. And I always see people making AQW videos, and I encourage them because they find it fun and it's a hobby. And for all those who just do it for fame and glory, well, that's not what you're supposed to do at all, okay? And believe it or not, it's a really good thing to do. It gives you a lot of stuff to do in AQW because you're always searching for a video to make, something new to do. So you're on AQW, and you make a lot of friends doing that. So that's the #1 thing you could do. I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 list of things you can do in AQW. It took me a while to brainstorm all of them, but they are definitely things you guys should take into consideration if you're that bored. I hope after this video I don't see any more comments in my streams about I'm bored in AQW, AQW's dying. It's not dying, it's only you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave your thoughts down below. And also leave suggestions for future videos. And until the next one, guys, peace out, take care.